Hi, and welcome to the Sabbath Christian Church's online sermon. We've been going into the future in Revelation. Look at the heavens from the past. In Revelations 4:1 it says, "The sound of the trumpet was speaking with me." The sound of the trumpet, the loud noise, and not only the loud noise, but also the things that happened, which comes from Genesis. First, God created the heavens and the earth, and now He met with the people of Israel in Genesis 19:18, just before the giving of the Ten Commandments. The Mount Sinai was all in smoke because the Lord descended upon it in fire. Here's God's description, and from that description He gives the Ten Commandments. And fire, and in the sound and smoke of a furnace. This is God. Unbelievable light and powerful sounds. The sound of a trumpet. This is the God of the Bible. This is the Creator. The sound of light and the roar of thunder. And people want to shut their ears down. Close their ears, put fingers into their ears. When the sound got louder and louder, God answered him with thunder, the powerful thunder. Here is the God, the Creator God of the universe, revealing Himself to the children of Israel just before giving the commandments. Answered him with thunder. And after that, the Lord came down to Mount Sinai, to the top of the mountain, and the Lord called Moses to the top of the mountain, and Moses went. This is what God showed Himself to be. Most powerful light and sound that human beings could stand. This is God. Then He gives the commandments, because the commandments are what God wants people to do after seeing the God they're worshiping and the laws that they're giving. Now, in he was standing in the throne. There was one standing in the throne. I lost something. Standing in the throne. He was sitting like jasper, and there was a rainbow around the throne, like an emerald in appearance. And that comes from Genesis, of course, also. He said about the covenant that He made with Noah, that there would be an eternal covenant, that the living creatures would never go away, and the rainbow would be the contract. Around the thrones were 24 elders sitting in white garments, gold crowns on their heads. And in Matthew, it shows this as before the notations in the writing of Genesis. His appearance was like lightning, his clothing white as snow. And then it says it here, repeating what happened in Genesis 19. From the throne came flashes of lightning, just as he had shown the people before he gave them the commandments. Because those commandments came from the God. Flashing of lightning, sounds and peals of thunder, just like in Genesis. And 7 lamps and 7 thrones, which is God's position in this. In Matthew it says, "You are the light of the world. City on the hill cannot be hidden away." And this is, "Let your light shine before man." And John, to the 7 churches that are in Asia, "Peace be to you." And so it came on the 3rd day when it was morning. There was thunder and lightning and flashes. Exodus 19:16. The thick cloud upon the mountain, the very loud trumpet sound, so all the people in the camp were trembled. This is our Father, the Father who gave us the commandments, and this Father will substitute nothing else from the lightning and thunder and flashes. Amen. Thank you for watching and listening.